What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Another Man's Trash. Today we have episode 8. Episode 8. And as you can tell from the setup, we're still in quarantine. Hey, the date is Sunday, the 12th of April.
Happy Easter, by the way.
Ew, dude. Did you just make
Happy
this
Easter.
religious? You're a pig.
It's my agenda.
Oh my god.
I'm pushing an agenda.
Nah, I'm just kidding. And as you can see, we have our two beautiful hosts, your boy Tyler, and
He said beautiful. He said beautiful. Who he's talking about? Who
I'm feeling myself in quarantine, bro.
I mean, hey, that's you know what? Hey,
God, love yourself.
I fuck with it.
Just kidding. I'm ugly as fuck. We're joined by the legend today, dude. We've talked about this man multiple times on this podcast. Multiple times. Everyone, say hi to Gabe.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let's go.
I wasn't clapping. I was fapping. All right.
Oh, stop. So Gabe is technically the second guest on this podcast. He was supposed to be the first, but this shit happened, and so now here we are.
You know what? Things happen in life, but it's roll with the punches, and here we are. We're getting things going.
Yeah.
Hey, ask for your life advice.
I felt that.
This
Gabe,
podcast is about to be super memey because us three in real life, we're the three amigos, the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, we go way back. Like as far as what? Well, me and Gabe go back freshman year.
Yeah, and then I go back with both of you guys. Yeah, 2013.
Yeah, a year after that. So we've known each other for 7 years. Oh,
and apparently 7 years is enough to just degrade your homie, and then they know you're kidding, or you're not kidding, and they just take it.
Yeah. So all three of us, we are all employed.
We've known each other for a hot minute.
Yeah. So we all the time in the office, we would roast each other. And people would be like, oh my God, do they not like each other? Why are they so mean to each other? And I was like, dude, if you think this is mean, imagine outside the office.
You ain't seen what happens in the chat or online.
I know.
Where it can be recorded and used as evidence, shockingly enough.
It's true. So how have you been spending your quarantine, Gabe?
Quarantine life. Trying to make it productive. There are days where that shit just goes down the drain,
Dude,
trying to be lazy. Dude, quarantine life has been hard, man. I didn't think it was gonna take this much of a toll. I'm still in good spirits. That's still good. I just honestly, my biggest thing is I want to know when this is gonna end. And there's honestly no end in sight for me.
June, that's when the quarantine is going to be over and businesses are going to start opening up.
I think that's when California is going to get over the plateau kind of thing.
Because right now
I think May is going to be the hardest month.
Yeah.
I think we're going to experience insane levels of disease like New York during May.
So we're not in a lockdown, right? Are we?
Stay at home order, yes.
So that's considered a lockdown?
Basically, yeah. All essential businesses stay open, but that's it. We're not in European lockdown where you literally can't leave your house, but
yeah. So have you been I know you were studying for your test. Have you been using this time for that, or is it just kind of hard to focus now?
No. So I've been hitting the book consistently. I will say
I want to tell the audience
a lot of
what
hours.
Studying for.
Yeah. So I this year I finally stepped up and actually signed up to take the MCAT around mid-September. I know your boy has been procrastinating that for too long now. Finally grew some balls and actually paid for the damn test.
Have you got any word of it being postponed or anything like that yet, or no?
I was about to ask the same thing.
I actually got an email, I want to say either yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, from the actual testing, I guess whoever facilitates the test. And they said that I want to say this month's and next month's tests are going to be canceled. However, they're going to add replacement dates to take those tests. But you're not guaranteed a spot at that point because you would have to re-sign up and pay again.
Pay again? They're not gonna
Yeah, so
refund you,
no, they're
or are
gonna
they?
refund you, I
Oh,
think
oh,
now.
okay,
You're
okay,
wrong
Um,
for
okay.
that.
but since there's only a certain amount of tests or testing facilities, and they can only facilitate a certain amount of tests per year,
Hmm.
it kind of sucks for those people who signed up and were ready to take the test now.
Yeah.
But they are accommodating as much as they can, based off of the email I read. But my test is good to go. It's still I'll be
September,
able
right?
to, yeah, I'll be able to take my test according to the email because they're still going to allow people to take the test. I think it's just during this month, and next month is when, since this is like it's still not at its peak, but in like 3 months, 4 months, it'll hopefully subside and things will probably loosen up and people can, go in more than crowds of 10 to take a test or whatnot.
I hope so, dude. Because
Hey
I
man,
mean,
why
like,
don't they just make that shit online, bro? I get
Yeah, so
it.
everyone can cheat, yeah. No,
uh,
that would be the
Nah,
dream. That would
man.
be the
Everyone
dream.
has integrity like that.
But yeah, no, I think the point of this test is honestly trying to just gruel out just like all the intense subjects all underneath one like general test. And it's a grind. It's honestly a grind, and I've only hit my second subject within like a month and a half. So I completely finished one subject, and there's like honestly no right way of like studying. So I
I
don't
feel
have
like
like
it's a
a set
lot.
amount
Yeah.
of hours. I don't have a set amount of hours per day. I want to reach to study. It's come as I go, and there will be days where I'll study 6 to 8 hours straight, or there will be a day where I'll study for 2 hours. It honestly really depends, and that's what's making this studying for me really so flexible, and it's enjoyable, honestly.
So you miss studying, like since we were in school?
I feel like I approach studying now differently, and it's very beneficial. It's
With
just,
a
I
sense of
honestly think it just,
maturity.
yeah,
Nah.
it honestly comes with time. It comes with time. If you asked me to study like this, like 4 or 5 years ago, out no way.
Mm.
And honestly, the biggest thing is technology too. They're making it a lot easier to study. It's
Hello.
crazy,
Oh,
crazy.
did he cut out for a little bit for you too, or is it just me?
No, just you.
Okay,
It's
sick.
your
All
Oh,
right.
Cox
you scared?
internet.
You
It's
scared me.
literally Cox,
Yeah.
bro.
No, I think it's my fucking Ethernet cable.
Cox.
So also Cox, dude. Cox being fucking shitty ass fucking anyway. Do you think it's probably because it's like it's on your own, like it's kind of you're risking your own skin for the test? It's like not, or is it like, because for me when I was in college, my first couple of years, I felt like it was kind of like, I'm just here. You know what I mean? Like I'm here because I have to be. But like for you, taking the MCAT's a choice. So it's like, do you feel like that kind of weighs into like how much or how well you study?
At first, I didn't take it seriously. 100%. I'll be honest. I
Mm.
didn't take it seriously at all. I almost felt like I wanted to go through the motions of just, pursuing a higher education just because I can, or just because,
It's
I
available
don't
to
know.
you.
There's like a stigma behind it as well. Not like a negative stigma, but like a positive, or not a positive one either. There's just like some sort of hype behind it, I believe, in my eyes. And so, that's probably why I actually didn't pursue it, is because I didn't take it seriously.
Mm.
You have to be full in order to honestly get something out of this. And a couple years ago, uh, I was not in the right mind frame. I was not studying intensely. There comes a point in time where, yeah, you do take some pride behind it when you do put your own money behind it, and it is a choice. And when you go full fledged in that choice, dive right deep into it, and I honestly think it's so fruitful to come out of it. Like, I've learned a lot about myself in the last month and a half, even though it's just quarantine. Honestly, attributes to most of it. Studying by myself for hours on end when I don't even have to, just because it's my choice for something that I see that will benefit my future. Oh, it's so rewarding, man. So rewarding.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know. For me, I feel like I can't make that hurdle. I can't. I feel like I don't know that hurdle in my head is like kind of high because it's like, dude, I barely made it out of like fucking my undergrad. You know what I mean? So it's like I get a higher education would sound nice, but it's like I don't know if like I don't know. I'm one of those people built for academia like that.
I
So it's
don't
like
even know if I'm still built for it, to be honest. I honestly don't. I
I feel
don't.
like
That's why.
masters is like a very subtle form of higher education. Like I don't think
Mhm.
masters, in terms of your skill level, is any harder than your undergrad. I know it sounds weird because it's like the next level, but if people can work and do their masters at the same time, it for sure is a
That's
different kind of degree. You know?
that's true. I
Yeah.
heard it's tailored for those kinds of people.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
yeah.
So yeah, masters I see almost anyone being able to pursue as long as you're willing to put the sacrifice into it. That's more of a I feel like the master's degree is more of a I can force my way in. Like it's a lot of hard work, but I feel like something like a medical degree or like a PhD is very much like all right, I have to like go through sheer will and I have to really put like my brains on the line. Like it's actually like
yeah.
a high skill degree. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
I was applying for my master's this past December, and then it got too expensive because I was moving at the same time, and I was like, "Crap! I'm just gonna wait one more year," which sucks because I've been putting it off forever. But some schools take off semester students as well.
Dude,
So,
I haven't even taken the fucking GRE yet.
lol.
Wait, have you?
No.
You've taken it?
That's why I paused. I was like, "Wait, have I?" And I thought about it. I was like, "No." Damn it.
So yeah, maybe whenever I get fucking bored of where we're working now, I can just fucking I'll just fucking I don't know, go for broke, go for my masters while at work.
Yeah.
Just don't know where. I mean, oh my god, we can go on about this all day, but
Yeah.
dude, let's talk about hentai tags, dude. So
Oh my god.
so
down.
I mean, for context, Gabe doesn't watch any anime of any sort. The only anime he's ever sort of watched is Ghost Stories, the English dub. And if you know anything about anime, you know why. So like all the time, like me and Tyler would be making jokes about like, oh, LOL hentai. But then like Gabe would just like he would just be like, oh yeah, hentai. But so now we're actually talking about hentai. So this came out this like a week ago, and so it's the most popular tags searched on Faku, which is a hentai website, right? So Gabe, what do you think netorare means? Like, I'm gonna go through the list. I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. There's some that are self-explanatory, but some that are like I mean,
Like,
basically two.
Think outside the box, bro. Like, don't just be like, oh yeah, like he puts it in her butt. No.
Because that's anal. That's its own tag.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these tags. I'm trying to see.
Okay, tell me what you think. Monster girls.
Yeah, let's start there.
Monster girls. Oof, I gotta say, okay, based off of hentai language, okay, we're talking about like some short skirt girl who's got like a bunch of hair that kind of looks scary, and when you turn on the light at night and you can't see her face, you just get instantly scared because she's a monster.
Okay. All right. What about
What about
Futanari?
incest? I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
Oh my god! I mean,
what do
that
you
was
think-
pretty self-explanatory.
What do you think Futanari is?
Futanari.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is a popular category because based off of this map right here, dude,
Yes,
this
very
is
popular.
like this is the it choice of America right now.
Yeah.
Futanari. I really hope it has nothing to do with the feet, man.
LOL, you're thinking too soft, my man.
Oh my god!
All right. So you think it's like a feet thing?
It's soft corn feet,
Okay. What about netorare? What do you think that means?
dude. Californians, man, they be experimental and crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
But I can say the same thing about Colorado, but they got the category of anal on lockdown.
Weak.
Oh man,
Simple-minded
Is there,
fools.
I really hope California did not make the wrong choice, I should say.
Wow.
But I think they chose this category because it entails It's probably like some sort of gangbang. I really hope
I'm
not,
weak.
but
Okay.
I think that's
I'm
it.
weak.
I think
Okay,
that's it.
we're gonna go through that list, and then I'm gonna tell you what it actually is. Okay.
All right,
So monster
perfect.
girls are literally monster girls. So like there'd be like there's one that's really famous. It's like a snake girl.
Monster Musume.
Yeah, there's like a snake girl. So it'd be like her upper body is like a normal girl, and her lower body is like a snake. And there's
Kind
like
of hot.
slime.
Hey man, she still got them titties.
I mean, yeah, that's the appeal of it, I guess. So okay, that's what a monster girl is. So literally monster girls. Um, okay, futanari is basically when the girl has both a dick and a pussy.
That is America's choice.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked by the results too. So for those of you, we'll have the
What?
link in the description, and for audio listeners, Futanari like basically is in like 35 of the 50 states, bro. Like, what is going
Yeah.
on? Like, some of it makes sense. I'm like, Florida, I can see that.
so that's
Seattle's
kind
of weird, yeah. Seattle,
So
fucking
yeah,
Washington.
it is the number one most popular tag in America for 2019. And so Netorare, do you know what a cuckold is? Cuckold is?
A cuck.
Enlighten a little bit more.
So a cuckold is basically like when your girlfriend gets stolen from you, and like she likes it. Like she engages with sexual acts with another person.
To piss you off.
Not really to. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, I guess so. But it's like the act of like being stolen from.
You never see the
She
porn
likes
where
being
like
dangerous.
you ever see the
She
porn where
likes being
like
dangerous.
it's a girl like she's like, I fucked my man's best friend and he watched or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cuckold.
That's exactly what that is. So like, I think the difference between that and like cheating is like it's like a conscious decision. You know what I mean? To cheat.
California, let's go.
No, but it doesn't stop there, right?
Oh wait.
Yeah. So
Terraria is a little different. It's in the same vein.
So let me read you the actual like the Wikipedia definition of or actually I got Urban Dictionary pulled up. Okay. So it's a genre of adult manga or hentai. It should be defined as cheating, unfaithful adultery. It is incorrectly defined as cuckolding. However, true readers of the genre whatever, hold on. NTR, however, the boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband do not have to make an appearance in the story whatsoever. They often do not ever find out about the betrayal. In some NTR, the cheated on individual may end up in a situation where they are forced to watch their significant other cheat on them. Just to go slightly further, some NTR is known as that's too long. So it's like a sub element of cuckolding in a way.
Almost rapey.
It's almost
Yeah.
intensified.
Yeah. And it's like a meme within the anime community because it's like basically like a giant feels bad. You know what I mean? It's like there's never a happy one. So it's like the fact that California, of all places,
I big respect that play. California.
We've been a unique state
you
from
gotta
the start,
you
but
gotta,
holy shit.
Yeah,
you gotta stand up for what you believe in, California. If that's what you believe in, let's go.
But I was actually very surprised by that.
That's what NTR means?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like the biggest
Okay,
example, the memes
I've
in
heard of
NTR are like
NTR.
it's when like a demon rapes your girl, but then she likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's like the biggest meme.
That's like serial killer levels right
No,
there.
dude, that's what I'm saying. Something's
Craziness,
fucked up
dude.
with California, but I mean, it is.
Oh my
it is
God.
what it is.
To be honest, I thought it would be like kind of like the reverse. I thought NTR would be a lot more popular because a lot of people talk about it.
Because it's a
So
meme, yeah.
Yeah. But like I guess Futanari is also a fucking meme too.
Is that Wyoming? The only one with a harem? Is that Wyoming? Above
I don't know.
Colorado?
I mean, pull up a
Real
map of this-
Californian, bro. Californian. Real American.
It's
I mean,
Montana. I think is Monster Girls. I think Wyoming's incest, or Wyoming's below
Yeah,
incest.
No,
Wyoming, yeah.
incest is North Dakota, bro.
Wyoming. Oh yeah, North Dakota is fucking incest. That's fucking.
So
my
Montana's
origins
Monster
of my
Girls?
family is North Dakota.
Dude, I'd want to see it for the rest of the world, but I don't know how much of the rest of the world has access to Faku.
Yo, what are the standouts here other than California?
A big respect.
Like
Alaska
Alabama,
with the anal.
was that Louisiana? No, that's Louisiana. Big dick.
Big
And then
dick.
West
There's
Virginia,
two.
big
There's
dick.
two. Yeah. That's so wild that we're the number one.
Is there any correlation for the Monster Girls? Because that's Kansas, Nebraska, right there.
In Tennessee.
We're about to make some generalizations here. By the
Montana. Oh my god.
No, I would say for the most part, Futanari is the winner of America.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, my theory on that is because it's such like a foreign concept, and then like people like want to try and because they don't understand it, they kind of let their imaginations kind of like fuel the genre. You know what I mean? So it's like it makes sense that and also Monster Girls is one of the more popular genres that we see here. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. So that's
Bored
what
in quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it's just Just come on, anal. How boring, you know? Like
Alaska did it.
I know, fucking Alaska and whatever the fuck that state is.
Incest is only
Utah.
I like how Hawaii is into cheating.
No, that's Colorado, isn't it? Anal's Colorado.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, anal's Colorado. Why is Hawaii into cheating?
Because island fever, dude. They're just fucking each other.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. That's pretty fucked up.
Okay, I understand. But yeah, dude, that was funny. I was like, the minute I saw this, I was like, dude, I need to put this in the podcast.
I'm a little disappointed, but overall, not shocked.
In what? Just like everything, or just like?
No, just like I was surprised. I was expecting to see more NTR, but the fact that California got it makes me happy.
I know it would be fucking California. Dude.
Also, just the amount of food tonight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to judge no one.
Yeah.
But the amount of food tonight states is ridiculous.
It's kind of funny because people like would be like in the comments being like ew, like food to not are you gay? But then like the entire
You're like
country
half
is
gay.
into it. Yeah. Yeah, are you half gay?
You're like half gay. All right. What
All
should
right.
we hit next
Moving
on our long
on.
to-do list?
Dude,
You didn't put this in the podcast to talk about it, right?
what?
Me getting roasted by HR?
Oh yeah, I did put it.
Fuck, we can skip on that.
So as you all know, all three of us are like working from home now. So HR, they don't really have much to do. So one of our HR representatives has been sending emails like about like tips and tricks to like working from home, like be successful working from home, blah blah blah. Get up and be active.
Keep
blah,
your
blah,
mental
blah.
health, yeah.
Yeah. So then she sent this fucking email, and it was basically just kind of like a wellness email. And one of the fucking things was like, okay, you should get dressed every day. It'll help you increase your productivity. So it says, number 1, stick to your regular pre-work morning routine. Shower, get dressed. And the third fucking bullet says, wonder if your sneakers are too much of a statement, ... Tyler, question mark, smiley face.
That shit went to the whole fucking company. Like, bro,
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
I thought it
Yeah,
was
how
funny.
do you-
I emailed her like separately right away and said, "LOL, that's pretty funny because it's painfully true." And then she responded with the most generic, like, "Ha, like I forgot what the exact email was, but it was like, "Ha, like get wrecked" or something like that. But it wasn't exactly that. It was like the HR way of saying that.
Get wrecked.
The politically correct way of saying that. But so many people, as soon as that email went out, texted me saying like, "LOL, get wrecked, kid." I was so mad. And the worst part is, because, like, when we got that email, I was trying on shoes in my apartment. That's the worst fucking part, dude.
But you know what? Hey, dude, I'll level with you. Dude, I've been looking at for the past, like, 3 days, dude. I think I'm bored, dude. I'm bored
Gabe
and I want to...
can, like, talk to us about, like, buying shit, dude. He has gone the most significant buying spree of quarantine that I've ever seen. This man has bought sneakers. This man has bought clothes. Yeah, he's going in. And I was just like, no fear, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I bought 3 new pairs of shoes in quarantine, and after I said I would hold off, because just like the stock market crashed, the shoe market crashed, so I went fucking in.
Oh, okay. So, like, everything's, like, cheap?
Yeah, like, I got
cheaper.
You remember those Golf Le Fleur, like, yellow joints I was talking about?
Yeah.
$75.
Wow.
That shit's under retail, bro. Normally they sit around 200.
That's actually super sick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once the shoe market crash, I'm like, am I really about to fucking pass this up? Especially with the stimulus check on the way? Fuck nah.
What have you picked up, Gabe?
Oh, dude, it's gonna make you cringe. It made me cringe.
Yeah, I picked up a few things off of StockX. So
okay.
I haven't hit a craze with Supreme, but I picked up a couple of Supreme items in the last month.
But they're fresh. So they're not like
they're pretty clean.
They're not like box logo hype. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
my style's my style's pretty much like simplistic. You know, small print logo on the front, maybe the same logo on the back.
Your style is the definition of less is more.
Yeah.
The way you dress is very simple. Tyler's like
there
the
you
opposite.
go.
I'm like, if you're not looking at my feet or my wax shirt in public, I didn't dress right.
Everything is overstated. There's no such thing as basics with Tyler. Everything is very overstated.
I get my style from Instagram.
Yeah, so everything I picked up, all of them have been small box logoed Supreme. 2 of them have been collaborations with North Face, which is super sick. So I got 2 black shirts from them. And then I picked up a navy small box logo crew neck, which is super nice.
Damn, you went in.
Yeah, and I mean the last pair of shoes I bought were the Yay knits, and they finally came in during quarantine too, so I was pretty happy about that.
My man.
Yeah, I've been looking for like a new pair of shoes to pick up, but I haven't really decided.
Dude, there's so many on sale, bro. Like the sales for Nike and Adidas have been nuts. Like Air Max ones for like $50 and shit like that.
Are you kidding me?
No, dude. Have you not? Oh well. I was gonna say, have you not noticed? But then I realized I follow all like the sneaker blogs and shit. So
yeah, I literally just started looking at
it's crazy for being in a recession. Shit's selling out. Like I saw this pair of Air Max ones. It was just black and white, which is like a super easy colorway to rock. And then like, the notification probably 3 minutes in, I was like, oh, $50 is pretty good. I clicked on it, sold out instantly. I was like, oh shit, people be spending their money even at $50. I'm like. Sneakers are a commodity.
Probably like all the fucking government workers and shit, all the yuppies like us. Like
they're just like, I still have a job. Click.
Yeah, they're bored and they want to spend their money. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's where I am right now. I kind of want to spend. I literally don't know if I need new shoes or I just want to spend money just to spend it.
And you probably do. I should post a picture of your Cortezes to the fucking like.
Dude, those things
Jesus
are fucking
Christ.
ran into the ground.
That you're gonna bust your toe through that any second now.
I know. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to happen.
You're gonna be dancing mid comp and just like.
Yeah. So I
have some Puma Clyde.
Ta-da! No. Cortez slippers.
I was thinking about picking up a pair of. I mean, obviously, I've just been looking through like the shoes that I like the 97s. I've been looking at 97s. I've been looking at
Silver Bullet.
I've actually been looking at a pair of Dunks. I saw like a fit with like some Dunk lows and
Dunk lows on Josh? That's nuts. I'm for this new change.
This guy's going in.
But like I haven't found like a pair that's like because I don't want because all the shoes that I have are like either gray, white, or like black.
But that's also your like shirt color category.
I kind of want something that's like a little bit more like silver at least, you know, like
I felt
even
that.
Though that's kind of
silver bullets. You should check Goat for silver bullets because people are selling their shoes for mad cheap. The people that don't that unfortunately lost their jobs. So when you buy it off them for mad cheap, you throw them a bone and you get something you want. It's a good trade.
I mean, I've seen them for like $250.
I thought I saw a really nice pair for like $180 the other day. I'm just saying. I almost bought it and then it got sold.
Damn, the OG 27. Oh man, this is gonna turn into the sneaker.
No,
podcast.
I was gonna say, we suck now. But basically, yeah, like support your if you can afford to, and your homies are selling shit because they lost their job, throw them a bone, buy it off of them.
You know what? I think I will, dude.
I've seen a few fire sales on Instagram, my sneaker Instagram, and I'm like, I don't know these people, and they're selling shit, and it's in my size. I might throw them a bone, because it's like they're obviously selling it at a super low price because they need to get money now, kind of thing. It's really sad to see.
I feel that, dude. A lot of my like a lot of the tattooers that I follow too, it's like they're pretty much unemployed, dude. So it's like a lot of them are trying to they're like selling paintings and stuff.
I don't know anything about tattoos. They can't do house calls for tattoos, right? Is it like a bad environment? Like, can you not tattoo in a house for some reason? Or is there like a certain equipment you need?
That's a good question.
Because barbers are doing house calls, so some of them are making mad bank that way.
That's a good because I was talking to one of my tattooer friends. He was saying that like he was tattooing close friends and family while he was because like the shop's closed, so like he's been doing that. But I don't know if like he did that for free, like just because like he wanted a tattoo or just because. But like from what I've seen, a lot of them are just they don't want to get sick themselves either. You know what I mean? So it's like
yeah.
And a lot of people probably aren't savvy to like people coming to their house. But that's interesting that barbers are doing that because I need a fucking haircut, dude. I've gone to that point.
You don't want to pull the trigger and just do your own, man?
You want to have a fucked up haircut like Tyler, bro?
No, my dad told me, he was like, dude, I can cut your hair for you. And I was like, never in a fucking million years, dude. I don't want to look like I'm balding at the age of 25.
Man, it happens.
It does happen, actually.
It fucking happens, bro.
A lot of my friends that practice like head spins and stuff, they're like, they got a huge ass bald spot and they're like fucking 22 and shit.
Man, that's rough. Burned their hair follicles out of their head or what?
Yeah, exactly. Like, head spins are the
friction burns out the hair follicles. Big sad.
I honestly think that's what it is. Even if you wear like those like super thick head spin beanies, I don't think it's gonna save you. Have you cut your hair yet, Gabe? Oh, you did, but I haven't.
He did a pretty good job.
Yeah, so it's growing in now. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do now with it.
Because you're definitely gonna have to wait about 2 months for a barber again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
month and a half.
I might just even shave my head low key.
I mean, you've done it once before, and I feel like by the time that like
so that's the thing is by the time everyone starts seeing everyone again, my hair will grow back.
Yeah, I don't know how my hair's gonna behave if I fucking shave my head, but like for you, you've done it before, so I mean, I don't see that as like a bad idea.
No, yeah, it's just biting the bullet, just like seeing myself with a bald head. And the thing is, I just hate the growing out process.
Mine's currently growing out. Thank God.
It takes forever, and then like there's that weird stage where it's like not long or not short. It's like in between. Can't really do anything with your hair at that point.
That's fair.
It's just. But I haven't decided yet. I don't know yet.
Since we're still on the topic of like fucking fashion and shoes and shit, do you see this fucking pair of pants that I posted?
See this.
Oh,
the streetwear is the shoe pocket. By this guy named Streetwear by John.
Man,
it's literally a Cortez.
This continues the trend of like the most whack pants I've seen in streetwear. I was trying to get into streetwear for a while, and I was into it, but like it was really still on the more basic side of streetwear. Like, oh, cargo pants. Oh, wow, look at this hype T-shirt, right? And like, but like, I saw some things I wish I could unsee. Right? Like, there's these pants that are like rubber band pants basically, so it's like they're baggy, they look like sweatpants, but then they have like little rubber bands hanging from them like down the whole pant, and I'm just like,
why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, dude. And that's when I decided I'm just gonna go back to skinny pants and some Vans.
So if you guys, for those of you who are just listening to this, there's these pair of pants. Like think of like a pair of like regular blue denim, and like the back left butt pocket is they ripped it out and they replaced it with like the top of like a blue Nike Cortez. So it's
imagine
like
taking the Cortez, taking the two sides of the shoe, tearing it open from the bottom, and then sticking onto the pant to form the pocket.
Yeah, so it's like it's got the tongue on there. There's the laces. They still got the laces on there.
There's the fucking laces on there, bro.
So I'm like, so how does this make you feel?
I hate it. I hate it as much.
I'm not a huge fan.
I hate it almost as much as I hate like the gas mask from the Nike shoes. Like I've tried to like make my style incorporate like weird shit like this. I just can't do it, dude. It's like really, I don't know if people actually go out in public and dress like this, or if this is just like for the gram. But
I'm looking at the comments, and the first comment says that's so terrible.
See, I don't think people, see, I think it's just a different, like, you know how like, do you ever see things from fashion shows and you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's, and then people will be like commenting like, "Yo, that piece is fire," but they would not wear it in a million years in public. I know they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that like I wouldn't have thought about this. This is definitely an out of the box idea, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I just think it's creative. Like that's creative, you know. It still makes the pocket.
No doubt.
Yeah, it still makes the pocket, but is that functional? Dude, imagine washing that. You know, like that's.
Dude, I just learned recently as a fashion noob, you're never supposed to wash your jeans. I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah, I've actually heard about that. Like,
I did not know that. You're supposed to spot wash everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for years I've been washing my jeans. I finally got my first pair of like actually kind of nice denim recently. And then
From
so I'm
where?
like, it was just minimal, but they just have really quality stuff. So it's like I don't pay a lot for my pants. Like it was like a $64 pair of pants.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty expensive for like a pair of pants. Like for me at least. Like I usually go for like the 2 for $60 from PacSun or whatever.
60's on the cheaper end actually for like real denim. Like the
but it is like my. Oh yeah, actually,
everything was like
that black
70.
pair I bought actually was it was like $70. But yeah. I look at the tag, right? Because I'm like, I don't want to ruin this because like it feels like really quality. So I open it up and it says, "Do not wash ever," and I'm just like, So then like I get curious and I start looking at my other pants. Do not wash. Do not wash. And I've been washing my pants for years. I'm like, no wonder they don't last as long, dude. Fucking hell. I was like, but like, what about when you like sweat in your pants and stuff? Like, cause I wear like jeans to work sometimes, and I have to do. Sometimes a lot of manual labor for the optimal, like crawling under stuff and like carrying heavy stuff to the back. It's like if I'm just sweating in there, like I guess I turn it inside out and Febreze it. I don't know.
I would say get work pants. I guess designate a couple pairs.
I have that now, thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you do? Because a lot of b-boys they jeans to compete.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I guess I mean. I gotta be real, like, I've washed my jeans, and some of them have been ruined by washing, but not all of them, so I feel like some of them can take the hit. I've also become very conscious about how to wash certain things, like, I'm gonna be real, I never used to hang dry anything, because I was, like, super impatient. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw it in the dryer. Like I want this shit dry, and it would shrink my shirt, And when I finally started buying, like, more expensive tees and stuff like that say, like, hang dry only, I'm like, I'm going to actually listen. I'm like, wow, the quality is retained. Who would have thought if you followed the wash instructions that your shirts would last longer? Wow.
Yeah, that was a lesson I had to learn once I actually started caring about what kind of clothes
Exactly. I always used to, like, care about what kind of clothes I wore, but I never used to care about preserving them, I should say.
Yeah.
Because, like I paid $48 for a t-shirt. I'm like, I kind of want it to not shrink on the first wash or whatever, you know?
I know, yeah.
Some people are like, listening to this, they're like, these guys are stupid as fuck.
Yeah, the fuck? You're gonna get fucking ringworm and shit.
Man, it is what it is. All right, what's this story that you posted, my man? Hold on.
Which one?
The one, it's a tweet that says, Elmo, this is 100% the most fucked up shit I have ever. I know, I'm curious. I'm genuinely
Let's
curious.
take a look at that.
Here, I will.
Also will be linked.
I will paraphrase it for you guys.
Yeah.
It's actually really long. So
It's
it's like
super long.
so it's like this message thread with like this guy and this girl on Tinder. The girl is the one who's responding.
Oh,
right?
it's Tinder. Okay.
No, sorry, Hinge, sorry.
Oh, same
Uh,
thing.
Uh, so like it's like this guy who is like kind of like coming up to her and being like, here, let me see, like no one understands me. Like I don't have any friends. I've been lied to, cheated on, blah blah blah, and like no one understands me, blah 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 blah. And then like, the girl's kind of like okay, but she's not like kind of like shutting him out just yet. She's just kind of like, where's this going? And then so he drops it on her. He goes, so you're gonna hate me for saying this. And she goes, hey, what? He's like, I feel really guilty. And she's like, what? And then she goes, nudes.
My man going in.
And the girl goes, the fuck? And then this guy says, the way my brain works now is if a girl is willing to send me naked pictures, she's putting trust into me.
Not to be that guy, but like I feel like this is something Gabe would say.
Ah!
I'm just kidding, Gabe.
What this guy did is he shot his shot. And
He's a hero.
he didn't do it correctly, but he shot his shot. And he ended up losing.
Dude, it's the most insane shot I've ever seen, though. He's like,
What's
I
this
messed
guy's
up.
name?
Car accident
Dang,
from
we
2012.
don't even know what this guy's name
dude.
is.
No, we don't.
Whoever
They
this
shouldn't
guy
oust him
is,
like that.
You need to go home, rethink what you just did, and then go back the next day and come up with a better game plan, my guy.
And so
He almost had it.
I don't think he almost had it. I think he's fucking talking about like baggage for the first like hour that you guys meet. Like, that's kind of a red flag, for me. Like if I meet this girl on Hinge and like we're just kind of like, that's how I would read it. Like if this girl started talking about her ex within the first hour, I know that's like she's not ready for.
She been hurt. She been hurt.
Well, yeah, but like she's not in the right mindset.
No, she's not.
Yeah, like so. I scrolled through the comments, right, and so this guy's name is Tyler. LOL.
Yo,
and so
that's a very Tyler thing to do.
So he likes this girl's photo. It's a different girl, right? So he likes this girl's photo, and then he says, I like to cuddle too, but I always get a boner when I'm cuddling. Dude, that's his first.
No.
That's his first message.
Way.
Dude.
Man, men shooting their shot is the most like have you ever seen females shoot their shot?
I usually just see the Cash App memes.
No, I mean, like when girls shoot their shot, it's usually finesse and it's graceful, or they'll just be like, "Yo, you want this pussy?" And they're like, and the dude's like, "Hell yeah!" And they're a hero, right? When dudes shoot their shot all horny, dude, it's fucking rip. Like,
I know. This is like a perfect example of what not to do.
It's fucking rip, dude.
So this girl, she's bless her soul for fucking trying to like make conversation with this guy. So she goes, so what's up? And he goes, watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and now trying to suppress this boner. What? Dude,
this guy is this still Tyler?
Yeah, this guy's name is Tyler.
This guy's tie today.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Maybe just Ty even.
Oh my god, wait, I just saw like she tagged him, LOL.
No.
Tagged his Twitter. Oh, but he deleted his account. LMA. Oh.
He did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
I would have deleted my account.
If I got ousted like that, I'd delete everything. In fact,
yeah.
I should go delete my Facebook.
There's no coming back from that.
I'm about it.
So yeah, that's what I thought the story was funny. I wasn't gonna send it until it said his name was Tyler.
Fair. Fair.
Oh.
Right,
yeah.
What's this?
Which one?
CEO becomes CEO of an anime studio. It's closer to the top.
Oh yeah, that one was. That was the. You remember when we saw that movie?
Yeah. No.
That girl became the director, and then Yuki, or what's his face, that guy, Yuasa, he stepped down.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
step
good for
down.
her.
She's the new CEO. Yeah. I was gonna save that for when we had more anime people in the fucking, but like, yeah,
My
Jay,
bad, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm super stoked for her, man.
She's Asian, so he's
So when are
definitely
you gonna,
stoked for
when are
her.
you gonna, when are you gonna actually watch an anime? You're in
So,
quarantine now.
so the thing is, you don't know my
You
anime
watch Tiger
skills,
King
bro.
instead, dude.
Oh my god.
No, High School of the Dead is on point right
My
now,
my guy, you are
Wait,
correct for that.
you're actually watching it?
bro. I've finished it, bro.
No, you didn't. This is such a fucking lie.
How would I know what it's called?
Dude,
You said, "How would I know how to look at the title?"
You're so
You should watch High School of the Dead.
Nah.
You can even watch the dub. It's pretty good in dub.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like so
Yeah.
bad it's good.
Come on, One Piece, Death Note,
Ooh.
fucking.
Stop naming animes that you
Dude,
just
that
know.
man Google
No,
that
no,
man Google
no,
top
no.
10 anime of all time real
No.
quick.
No. What about what's that one anime with JoJo in it?
JoJo's
JoJo's
Bizarre.
Bizarre Adventure.
There you go.
Good lord.
Yeah. So my resume's up
should've
there.
said
You
Naruto.
know,
No,
it's
I've seen the best of the
not,
best.
dude. You're so
I should have seen.
I'm gonna leave Attack on Titan out because America ruined it.
dude.
Oh my, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah, I mean that's actually that may or may not be something that me and Tyler have said.
Or that
Happens.
I know from experience. You know, who knows?
No, you don't, dude.
All right, hear this. Drake and Josh theme song. Are we all familiar with the Drake and Josh theme song?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
So get this. I didn't know this was a thing. So, people of tweet went viral saying we have all been living a lie, and like I think Josh sent this and I watched it right away, and like so it's the I don't know if it's the subtitles. Let me see. But I can't
The
remember.
words.
Yeah. So that part where
Yes.
Drake Bell says it's gonna take some time. Most people think it's realized. I didn't realize that people thought that.
Yeah, I thought it was realized.
It sounds like it. I won't front. I'm not gonna be here like you're deaf. Like I'm not gonna say
Well-
it. It makes sense. Like it's not even like it's grammatically improper or anything. But I
Yeah.
think as a kid, my TV actually said realign.
Dude, you're one of the lucky ones.
Cause also my little brother, was actually into I don't know if you ever heard Drake Bell's debut album. Was actually pretty fire and sold pretty well. So what's that called? That song was on there, the Drake and Josh theme song, obviously, or as like a bonus, and then it had the lyric book in there. So obviously the lyric book was gonna be correct. So we always knew it was realigned, but like I'm not surprised that this girl's TV says realize for the fucking. Does that mean it's like closed captioning and the closed captioning identifies him saying realize?
Yeah, so like, that's why I'm wondering who's doing these like closed caption things, dude.
Did you know that it was realigned, Gabe? Or did you think it was realize?
So by popular opinion, by Mandela effect, it should be realize.
No,
Oh.
whoa, Mandela effect. You're galaxy braining right now.
No. So no, everyone thought it was realize. Take some time to realize. It makes sense. It flows off the tongue. It works.
Realize.
There you go. Realign, it still flows, makes sense. That's just not what I grew up with. That's all a lie.
Damn, he said the lyrics are wrong.
Drake Bell himself was just like, no, that's wrong. It's realign.
Yeah,
LOL.
I used
But
to
then
think it was realized too until I think my brother or my TV corrected us, and I was just like, oh, sick.
Oh, you're like, oh, word? Okay. But then everyone in the comments was like, it's too late. I'm going to just keep saying realize.
That's what I'm saying. I've gone too far. I can't go back now, dude.
I mean, I'll take that.
I definitely thought it was realized, though. Has anyone seen Parasite yet?
No, working on it.
I keep saying I'm
Never.
going to see it. But
It's been a movie on my watch list literally forever. Like 2019 was kind of chalked for movies for me. Like I have so many movies on the backlog, and I just never got around to watching them. And my girlfriend always yells at me because we were supposed to go see a bunch of movies, and the only one we saw was like fucking Star Wars or some shit.
What was your favorite movie of 2019?
Oh God. I feel like I saw something good, but I can't remember what it was.
Probably not that good then.
Yeah, because I think the ones I really wanted to watch I didn't end up seeing, like Parasite, Lighthouse, Knives Out, stuff like that.
So you haven't seen those?
No, they're all on my
Okay.
to watch list, and obviously they're rotated out of theaters now. And even if they weren't, I couldn't go see them.
That's true.
So I'm waiting for them to either come to a streaming service, or I might just rent them if I have the time. I don't know. What was your favorite movie of 2019?
Ride Your Wave, LOL.
Did we see that in 2019?
Oh wait, shit, that's 2020. Oh my bad.
I was about to say, did we watch that? Dude, I would have been mind blown. That would have fucked me up, actually.
29. I don't know. My sense of time is just all fucked up now. Okay, movies in 2019.
What was your favorite movie in 2019, Gabe? You didn't see movies. Gabe's single. Ladies, he's single.
The one
Clapping, not
movie I
clapping.
think that was notable was
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Lol,
Yup.
trash.
And I didn't even like it.
Huge trash. Wait, did Endgame come out in 2019?
Yeah, that's the only movie I remember watching.
I like that.
That came out in 2019?
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember we went to go see
Oh
it. and got
yeah.
cucked.
Oh, then I would say yeah. Okay, the Endgame for me, that was my favorite movie
Dude,
of the
the
year.
Irishman, that's also on my watch list. Marriage Story. I'm fucked.
Dude,
My
Hobbs
backlog
and
for
Shaw.
movies is absurd.
Hobbs and Shaw, dude. That shit.
Oh my god. Did you actually see that?
I actually did see it.
Man, what?
This is what I'll say. They've got their formula down to a. You don't watch that movie for anything else except to watch The Rock be The Rock. Like that's what he does. He just The Rock is just The Rock.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, I'm fucked.
And then like
felt
fucking what's his name? Oh my god, what is that?
That is me watching videos. I apologize. Keep going.
Jason Tatum. Was that his name? Jason Tatum? No, it's Jason Statham. Tatum. Haha. Jason Statham just be British and stuff. Yeah, that's what you watch the movie for.
Fair.
That's what you watch the movie for. And there was have you watched it?
No.
Dude, there's like a scene where they go to the fucking Samoan Islands for some reason, and it's just you can tell that like Rock's idea, like he was just like, yeah, I want to go to the Samoan Islands. That's still my condition for doing the movie.
Going under the cover with my brothers.
Fuck. There's a scene with Kevin Hart in there though. That's pretty.
Man, Jumanji crew, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't seen
Jumanji.
Frozen 2. My girlfriend doesn't stop giving me shit for not seeing Frozen 2.
Did she like it? Was it good?
Apparently it was good.
I've heard pretty good things about it.
Yeah, and I was like, if they ever make a sequel to this, it was shit because the original was trash.
And then there's Marriage Story, but I didn't see that.
Dude, it's all on the backlist.
I heard-
2019 chalk, 2020 chalk, 2021 is our year, boys.
I heard it was a meme. The fucking
What?
the movie Marriage Story.
A meme? I
Yeah,
saw a
I
lot
heard
of
it was-
memes come out of it. I just heard it was really good still.
You saw it?
No, I just heard it was good. I saw like clips that were like memey.
People said it wasn't good.
Really?
From what they said it's like too it's like overacted and like
I think that was the point though.
to be overacted.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like that film's supposed to be like not satirical, but like, I don't know. I have to see it to find out. I heard it was good. That's all I heard. I'm surprised it was ass. Oops.
Oh my god.
Because I just see I see the clips where like
There's
actually,
like that
I don't
clip
know,
that
a lot-
circulates around.
it has like really
that.
good ratings, like for audience and critics.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw like what I saw was memes like where like it was the meme like when she says this and then like it'd be like a scene with Scarlett Johansson like fucking yelling and it's so fucking funny, dude.
There was a scene where someone like posted that clip. It's like the famous clip that everyone posts. It's like him and then fucking Adam Driver yelling at each other, and then like
Yeah.
people were like, Scarlett Johansson has like the emotional range of like a slice of cucumber or something like
A celery.
or celery stick or something. I was like, that shit's funny. But yeah, I heard a lot of people were like, There's a lot of people who liked it, and there's a lot of people who are just kind of like, ugh. It's like just like one of those screamy movies that like it exists for that scene and that scene alone.
It is what it is.
I'm not a movie critic though, so
We'll see. I just watch things off of word of mouth because I'm ugly.
you're a sheep, dude.
Yep.
It's
Can't
okay.
think for myself.
There's nothing wrong with being a sheep.
I know. All these clowns can keep watching Star Wars or whatever, dude.
Star Wars.
Just kidding. I watch Star Wars.
I've never been into Star Wars.
I have the cinematic
Best
range
anime
of a
in the
celery.
game.
Oh
You're
fuck.
so
He's not
dumb.
wrong, dude. Some of these anime. Remember when we were all like fucked up from Raising Cane's and we were watching like sit together and that Star Wars like anime came up and we were like, oh shit, it's lit.
I would so watch that.
That shit actually looks kind of cool though. The animated Star Wars series. I don't know what it was. Was it out? Or was it not?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, not a real fan, dude.
All right, let's close this off with this last story. Wait, which one's better? Hold on. The fake taxi one, or do we save that? Fake taxi or the way America spends their money? Did we talk about that one?
It's some pretty obvious stuff. The New York Times article.
Fuck it.
It was just saying that like, a lot of people are spending more money on groceries and spending less money on like fucking luxury things like travel, like restaurants.
As we're here buying Supreme and sneakers. Dope.
Big come up though for the gaming industry. Because I contributed to that too.
Bro.
I will say that I stocked up on some one-player games like nothing.
What
I was
games
gonna
did
say,
you buy?
I bought so many games last month and this month. I'm fucked.
So
What
the
game
two
did you
games it's not which games.
Oh,
But the two current ones I'm playing through right now, Bloodborne and yes, big come up on that. Finally. And then I finally
The best
waited
PS4
for
game, no cap.
I'll agree to that.
5.
Second best. Very close, second best.
I
Also a
forgot,
PS3
yeah.
game.
Oh wow.
And then I finally waited for Kingdom Hearts 3 to be on extreme sales, and I pulled the trigger on that.
Oh wow, it's on sale?
Dude, they sold the whole fucking series for like $20 or some shit like that.
No way, really?
Yeah, so they included one, I think it was like 1.5, 2.8, and then 3 for like $30.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was fucking lit.
Wow.
I can't wait for him to get frustrated like Josh.
Dude, fuck
Dude,
that.
Josh tried to play Kingdom Hearts and it was the funniest shit I've seen in my life.
Dude, fucking terrible platforming, dude. I'm not good at
Oh, dude,
platforming.
I'm not gonna
Damn.
even like challenge you on that. It's the worst platforming.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna fucking roast me for this, but it's just like I don't fucking like it. It just I feel like if I grew up with it, I feel like I would be saying something different. The fact that I didn't, and I'm coming back to it now, it might be harder because a lot of the people that are diehard fans now, it seems like they've grown up with it.
The worst part is they lost their fandom. Everyone hates 3. Just kidding, not everyone. There's a lot of people that like 3.
But I feel like even if you hate 3, you still like Kingdom Hearts. You know what I mean? That's what
Fair.
I've seen. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
I've
was gonna
seen
say.
anyway.
I'm holding out hope.
Like,
for it to not be less.
yeah. You're a perfect example. You didn't like 3, but I mean,
No.
you still like Kingdom Hearts as a franchise.
Man, I'd rather just play P5R right now.
Dude, I am 70 hours in.
You know what's crazy too? Oh, Lucky? Fuck.
I asked
2
this
hours.
guy. I
How?
asked this guy, "Oh, have you beat the game yet?" And he starts laughing.
So for what,
Because
Persona?
he asked me, he's
Yeah.
like, I figured you would have beat that game by now, and I just started laughing, and he didn't know how long the game actually was.
It's like 100 something hours.
It's like 140 now, apparently,
Yeah,
with the new
140
semester.
now. So I'm about halfway done.
You're about halfway.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, which is still impressive. You've been grinding through it too. Like the weirdest phenomena has been happening to me. So I bought P5R and I bought Animal Crossing, and those have been not eating my life, but not even the way Valorant has been eating my life. But the biggest phenomena in gaming for me has been the Final Fantasy VII remake, right?
So it's out.
No, yeah, it is out. And this is like
Okay.
what's fucking me up, right? Final Fantasy VII is one of those grails where people are like, they shouldn't remake it. It's a perfect game. It should never be touched, right?
Yes.
So they finally did it. And I've heard like it's amazing. I've heard it's actually incredible. It's insane. It's a feat in gaming. I downloaded it and I haven't touched it. and I don't know why. I feel like I'm having one of those like moments where I'm like, I can't believe it's actually here. It snuck up on me. I can't believe like a remake, a really good remake at that, of one of the greatest games of all time is here. And every time I scroll over my PS4 to the icon, I don't click it because I'm just like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Well, there's a number of reasons why. One, it's a huge time sink. It's like what, 40 hours?
Yeah,
right?
that's like, for me, that's like correct length of a game nowadays.
And the fact that your time is divided between all these other games, right?
Yeah,
Valorant,
it's that, but it's also just like, it's one of those things where it's like, holy shit, this is like a meme game. Like, it's almost Final Fantasy VII Remake is almost as meme as Half-Life 3. Or like any other game like that, or Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, holy shit, it's here. I'm gonna play it. I need a second to sit there and like actually just appreciate what the fuck just happened in the history of gaming.
And it's also a fucking, like, you're gonna get sucked into this game.
Oh, definitely,
like,
dude.
You're gonna get sucked into it. Like, for me, that's why I don't play that many games that often, because it's like the games that I do choose to play, I know I'm going to I marathon games. That's the only thing I fucking do. Like, I don't ever be like, oh, like an hour here, an hour there. When I sit down to fucking play until it's done. That I don't touch any other games for like the next 5 years.
I felt that.
Oh my god.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like that's the way that so for me, like because I had that kind of a similar experience with like some of the Tales of, like I had the new Tales of, this was before everyone shat on it, by the way. And I was just like, oh yeah.
Which one? Hysteria?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I have it. And I just never played it. And then like, by the time I got around to playing it, everyone was like, yeah, this is ass. Then I was like,
and you're like, no, there's no way. And it was ass.
Then I played it and I was like, I've 7-8 hours in, and I'm just like, oh, okay, no, I can't do
it. It was ass the whole time.
Yeah. So, and you know what? It's good that I feel like there are positive reviews for it, because I feel like if everyone shat on it, you probably wouldn't have played. Like with the lull that you have now, unless you would.
I don't think I would have. I would have played it but not finished it, because like if it was bad, I was like, see, told you, they shouldn't have remade it. It would have been very much like a I told you so kind of thing.
And then you would have played it, and then you would have realized it was bad.
Yeah.
And then you would have been
another
like,
game that breaking news that got announced this morning was another one of those games that people believe shouldn't be touched and is like perfect, but who knows, it might benefit, is Resident Evil 4. That's getting a remake, yeah, as of this morning, and it's just like, it was inevitable because they made 2, 3, and then they did an HD remaster of 1. It's like,
oh, okay,
yeah, that's one of those games too where it's super fun, and like I don't even know how they're gonna remake it. That's kind of how Final Fantasy VII was. Like, I have no idea how they're gonna remake this game, but now that it's here, I get to find out. I'm fucked up.
Fuck, maybe I should play it. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do after Persona 5.
I heard it's like a great jumping off point for new Final Fantasy Final Fantasy fans. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, that's not a bad way to go about it, because that's what I feel like Final Fantasy VII got a lot of people into the series in the first place.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII's like not playable for people who haven't played it before, I think, now.
But it's like during its time, yeah.
Yeah, it's outdated now, like severely.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Look at all the polygons and shit.
It's not even the graphics. It's everything, yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1?
Stop that. Take that back. All right. We're at an hour 3. We call it.
All right,
Thank you, Gabe, for joining us.
I know. I big appreciate you guys inviting me onto the pod.
Hey, this man's on Hinge. Find him.
Yeah, find him.
Find him and send him nudes.
Do you want to plug your photography stuff, Gabe?
Yeah, at GABEWILLIAMS on Instagram, and that's all it is.
Yeah, check out my man. He takes sick pictures of rockets and shit.
And shoes.
I'm just kidding. Let's see. Check out youtube.com/Genki Squad, twitch.tv/Genki Squad.
Spotify, Another Man's Trash podcast.
Anchor, Another Man's Trash.
Twitter.com/Genki Squad. Whew. It's too many links. We need to condense this.
And I think that's it. So until next time, peace.
Peace.